Hello, good morning, everyone. I really don't talk much to a lot of people, so this year's gonna be kind of new to me. I'm starting a video blog, Get the Goods with Mr. Woods. Just wanted to kind of share a lot of things with y'all this year. Last year was very difficult for me and Jennifer, and really didn't reach out to a lot of people, reached out to the one person who I needed, and that was God. And, he helped us through a lot of things. God is great all the time. Really has been there for me and Jennifer. Times when we didn't think we could make it, miracles happened. People stepped in on God's behalf and made sure that we had the resources and really stepped in and showed us love and compassion. So I'm very grateful for that. So my video blogs this year is going to be a little mixture of everything. I want to get a little bit more fit. I did lose a lot of weight in 2020. Under 320 pounds. Last year I was pushing 400 pounds. And my main thought on that process is no one ever should weigh more than there are days in the year. My target weight is 220 pounds. So y'all be along that journey with me. I'll do some little talks while I walk and exercise, and I'll keep y'all updated weekly on my weight loss. My goal is 2 pounds a week, 9 pounds a month. 9 pounds a month times 12 months is 108 pounds. So I'll be well below my 220 pound goal. I'm doing this right here not only for myself, but for my family. My family deserves more of me, not physically, but to be there with them in life. And let's face it, with obesity comes struggles, body aches, and let's face it, there's that mental obstacle as well. When you're as big as I was, you don't want to go out a lot. You feel shameful. 400-pound man, you just don't have a lot of pride walking around. You're always, wondering what people are saying. There's times that I can't even hear myself breathing. So it's amazing that I can actually sit and not be wheezing. No one's ever said anything to me about it, but I can hear it myself. So I know that I've heard it before I got to that point from other people. And I know that it kind of disturbed me, hearing someone wheeze like that there, just sitting down. So hopefully y'all, will join me along my journey this year. I'm gonna be sharing, my ups, my downs, my fears, my goals. We have a lot, planned for Kevin this year. Kevin, he's, for those who don't know, he has muscle dystrophy. We're really not sure how far the effects are gonna go. They're worried about his spine. So we're going to have another MRI done on his spine. They think that it might be a little thin up there between the shoulder blades. So we'll have an MRI on that. They want to do a nerve biopsy. So he's, my perfect little angel in every way. We want to try to, be prepared for anything, if there is anything. So I think for all those that have been along that journey with us and continue to be on that journey, really grateful. Me and Jennifer are very grateful for every one of you in our lives. I'll take you along a few rides as car sales. It's a big part of my life right now, and it will be for the next 2 years. I am studying to move forward in life, but to get to that point, I have to master this point. So I haven't done everything I need to do to master myself in car sales, but I'm gonna hold myself accountable by video blogging. Sounds strange. I love to talk, but I don't like to be on social media that much. I'll post pictures of everyone else, but I really don't post a lot of myself because, again, I've been a little ashamed of how I look, where I've let myself get to in life. I've had all the same opportunities everybody else has, and I chose to let myself get out of shape. So we're going to get into shape this year, spiritually, mentally, car sales. physically, really physically. That's my main goal this year. I want to be able to do things with my sons, my wife, that requires, a little bit more, physicality. I want to be able to go to Six Flags and be able to fit in the seats. I don't know if any one of y'all have ridden the Judge Roy Scream and have to sit sideways because you're too big to sit correctly. Too big to ride a Texas Giant, and that's my favorite ride. Now that when you go to get in line, you have to sit in that seat if you're a big person, and you hope it turns green. So because if it turns green, that means you can ride it. If it doesn't turn green, then it's not safe to ride. So I'm looking forward to be able to ride the Texas Giant again. That was my favorite ride. But there's a lot of rides that Tony wants to ride that I was too big to ride. So this year will be a great thing for my family. If any of y'all have any tips, techniques, I'm kind of new to the exercise portion. I'm going to experiment with a few things, but the one thing that I know I'm going to include is walking. I'm not sure what distance I'm going to start out with. I know I can do 2 miles, and I have 2 days off a week, so that's 4 miles. 2 days off, 2 miles on one day, 2 miles on another day. I'd like to incorporate, walking, on every day. But, school, work, kids, that takes a lot of time. So, but we'll fit it in. We'll find a way. I love all of y'all. I know y'all are going to support me along this journey. I just have to reach out and let you know what I need, and y'all will be there. 2020 was a blessing of a year. I know a lot of y'all are ready, are glad it's over. I'm thankful for it. It put me in a situation to realize that, I'm very blessed. Every now and then we need a wake-up call. Instead of looking at 2020 as a disaster, look at it as a wake-up call. See where you were needing in 2020 and 2021, make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. And I'm going to share that with you. Because y'all are the blessings of my life. And, yes, family is a big motivation, but I want to be there for y'all. If anybody knows me, I'm a very caring person. Some say I give too much. I don't think I give enough. But we'll give what we can give. God has blessed me, and anytime I'm blessed, I am more than happy to share that blessing. And as long as my family's needs are taken care of, then I will give you whatever I have to give. Some say, I'm stupid for that, but I think it's the right thing to do. It's just one of those things where God knows. I recently had a huge migraine, and I don't have health insurance. So I'm getting that stimulus check Monday, and I'm gonna go see a doctor. This eye over here, one that I just rubbing here, there's some pressure underneath it. I've noticed that not only is my eye spinning a little bit, but this eyebrow right here is a little bit lower than this one, so I'm kind of concerned after that. I really don't want to read too much on the internet about it because that scares you. You can look things up on the internet and think that you're going to die the next day sometimes, and so I refuse to look stuff up on the internet. And I know I probably should have already went to the doctor about it, but I'm serious. I want to do the best at everything I can. I want to better my career. I want to help all y'all into a nice new car. I really mean it when I say it on my little short YouTube clips. I know I don't talk much on there either, but it is my goal to get you into a nicer, newer vehicle. We'd love to keep your payments about the same or even lower with little to no money down. If anybody out there need just a little bit of break in payment just to get things set on right, and you're already making a car payment, why not? Say you're making a $450 car payment and you're $300 short on bills, come in, see me. We'll do our best to, accommodate you, get you the best vehicle to fit your needs. Push your first payment out 45 days. So if your car payment is due next week and you're short $300, come in and see me. We can push out, your first payment 45 days. So it gives you a month and a half to balance your books. You'll have the same car payment, hopefully. And it's a way you can help yourself and start out the new year with a new ride. I'm sorry, this wasn't about, car sales today. Like I said, I will carry you along that path, but I was just driving and, I had to be at work here a little bit, so I figured I'd, put that plug in there as well. I look forward to getting y'all's feedback, questions. Hey, if y'all don't mind, I'd like to read you a little bit of poetry from now and then that I write. One of my goals this year, in addition to weight loss and growing spiritually, is I have a poem that I said when I finish, I'm going to publish a book. And I'm going to write other poems along the way as well, but, I have a long poem. Right now it's 8 pages, and I want it to be 20. I don't know if I'll fill full 20 pages, but that's my goal. And that's in the year, or sometime this year, I'm going to seek publication. So hopefully you're there along that journey as well. And I'll title, if you're not a poetry person, I'll title those videos, poetry by Andrew or something, some type of tagline. So if you're not into, poems and stuff, you don't have to listen to those. But I would appreciate your audience, and that's how I'm going to hold myself accountable for everything I want to do this year, is through y'all. I want y'all to hold me accountable. Work, school, home, kids. If y'all feel like I'm not spending enough time with my kids, let me know. Tell me what I can go do. Something fun that, less than a couple hour drive. I don't mind driving for fun. That my kids would enjoy. I'd love to do it. I'm taking my kids to the aquarium this week. They don't know about that, but it's going to be fun. We're going to go out to a nice dinner afterwards, and then, weather permitting, we're going to go to the zoo. I know that's a lot in one day, but hey, I don't have a lot of time with my kids because of work and school, and I'm going to make the most of it this Sunday. Again, I know I said I'm going to grow spiritually, and part of growing spiritually is you have to have that workout, spiritual workout. People go to the gym to work out their muscles. Church is your gym for your soul. So I do plan on going to church more often this year. I always use the excuse, I want to spend time with family, But what better time to spend with family than growing in the Lord? Now I already have this right here planned out to go, going to the zoo. It's been a big rough year, not only for us, but for the kids. So I like to, start out the year with a little bit of fun. And so we're going to do that. But it is my goal that every Sunday we're on a pew in some church somewhere. I have a great home church. Not officially a member yet, but I hope to be soon. I hope to show them that, attendance is a priority. I want to help be part of the church. I want to help grow the church. And that's Living Word Assembly of God over here off Bottom Street. If you're looking for a good home church, they are a terrific church to be a part of. Great, loving family. And not just blood family. Family through the blood of Christ. Anything they have, if you're in need of, and they have it to give, even if it's just time. Sometimes time is more valuable than anything, monetary value that someone can give you. And they're there to listen. They have families too. They have work. They're very, busy people as well. But if you ever need a little bit of time, they will go out of their way to give you that. And I think that's been the most valuable thing this year. And I'm very grateful for them. Now, I do like attending different churches because, different perspectives on the word and verses kind of jars the thinking a little bit. So, but I do want one home church, and I believe that this year, me and Jennifer is going to make Living Word Assembly of God a great home church. They have a really good youth program. I know they're looking to grow it because the youth is our tomorrow. God will be back in the blink of an eye. Hope it's today. But he will be back in his time. My favorite verse is Philippians 1:21. For me to live is Christ, yet to die is gain. So, yeah, when he comes back, it'll be a great gain. But while I'm here, I'm going to live for Christ. And this video blog has a lot to do with that. God told me at a young age that I was going to minister. That, he had plans for me in the future. Just to, keep my head up, stay strong. I had a really good childhood. I had a lot of people who loved me. It was trouble. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it was perfect. But I had great brothers, a loving mom, and a lot of people that tell me that I can do whatever I want to do in life. And so what I want to do is I want to grow. I want to help my family. I want to grow my family. Me and my wife, we would love to be blessed with another child. I kind of put a time limit on it, though. I told her if she's not pregnant by the time 35, I'm getting procedure done to where we can't have no more. Because, Kevin has, been an emotional toll. Love him. He's a great blessing. But the surgeries, they take a lot. And Jennifer, is concerned that our next child, could have that possibility. So, prayers and blessings there, please. We would love to be blessed with another child. My phone doesn't support live, so this right here is recorded. As you can tell, I was keeping my eyes on the road mostly, looking down a little bit. Safety is a main concern for me as well. Maybe throughout the year, I'll upgrade and get a little dash cam and upload it up here to where you can see me a little bit better, and we'll grow together as a family. I love to call every one of you brother and sister, not only in Christ but in life. I know I have friends out there that haven't fully devoted themselves to God, and that's okay. It's not okay spiritually, but I'm hoping that I have enough time before God comes back to share a moment in my life that sparks that, spiritual fire. God puts words in our mouths sometimes that might not mean anything to us, but creates that mental explosion of, wow, I need this in my life and someone else's thoughts. And so if I can be a blessing to one person at any point in this year, these video blogs will be completely worth it, even if I fail at every other go. Because y'all have been blessings to me. And if I can just help one person, that'd make it all worth it. I do want to reach my goals, so please hold me accountable. Don't let me off easy. I want to lose weight. I'm going to buy me a digital scale today, and I will actually Facebook Live that weigh-in. I don't like seeing myself shirtless on Facebook, but I will share photos of me with my shirt off, and so we can have a comparison throughout the year. I'm not going to do an everyday comparison or every week comparison on the way I look, because again, I'm proud of who I am, but I'm not proud of what I look like. But I'll get there, and my wife and y'all will help me. My kids, when I started losing weight, Tommy came up to me and told me how proud he was of me, and that was a big moment in my life. Someone proud of me, recognizing that I'm trying to do the right thing. Sorry, I know I say a lot. There it is again. We didn't have anything planned out to say. Just figured we'd start the video blogging. This is one of my New Year's goals, is to video blog at least once a week. Probably do it more often. We'll give a few walkarounds of vehicles. Try to become an expert at that. Look forward to helping each and every one of you as y'all help me. If you need anything, if you need to talk, don't have a lot of money, but if you need a little bit of food, or or just escape, go to a movie or something, go out to eat, I can't afford a 5-star dinner, but hey, some Taco Bell, sometimes that's, kind of nice to have. Go out, have a taco or something, and just talk. I'm there. Just give me a call. Might not be able to do it the same day because I have a family, and unfortunately, I do give away a lot of money. A lot of money that I could probably use in other areas. But, like I said, if God blesses me to where I can pay my bills and provide food on the table for my family, everything else is for God's doing. And God places people in my life that, I love to help. A lot of them are family. Sometimes it does become a strain. But God doesn't place anything on our shoulders that we cannot bear. And so, again, don't have a lot of money. But what I do have, if you need help, let me know. And if I can't, then I'll pray for it. And if God blesses me with it, I'll bless you. And if He doesn't bless me with it, then I pray He blesses you directly with it. That's all we have is prayer and faith. And I know God will provide. He don't always provide our wants, but He definitely takes care of each and every one of my needs. I'd love to be a millionaire, but I'm not. But I'm able to take care of my family, and I'm very thankful for that. There's a lot of people that don't have that ability, and it's a blessing. I don't have the ability to go out and do things every week with my family, so I cherish the moments like this Sunday. And hey, I'll share, a few photos. I know I used to take a lot of pictures of our outings together, but I want to spend a little bit more family time with them on those outings. So it's not to show off our fun. I do like to share those moments with y'all, but there's going to be fewer pictures because it's going to be me and my family. Well, Jennifer and them are getting in the car, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye and love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Happy 2021.